It's late. I mean, I wake up at 5 in the morning to start streaming now, so that's like... What is that, midnight your time? You're about to sleep? You've always been one of those night owls, huh? You're up super late. I go to sleep super early now so I can wake up super early. I wake up at 5 a.m. my time now. Trying to break in to the streaming business, man. Journeyman writing. I have to learn this shit again. Interesting. Huh. For some reason I just thought I had that shit.
Go forth to victory.
Ah, it may not be super fast, but it's better than nothing. Yeah, I start streaming at 5 at like 6 a.m. now. Do you need a sub per month in this game? Yes, but if you play the game a lot, you can pay for your subscription with gold. But it's $15 a month, I think. It's a pretty old game. They still use the old school design for that. The old school payment methods where you have to pay for it per month. But like you can play most of the game up until the most recent expansion with one subscription. You don't have to buy. Pretty sure you don't have to buy. The only thing you have to buy is Shadowlands if you want to be the most up to date with it. What year is this? Well, it first came out in 2004. This expansion came out in 2020. The most recent expansion came out in 2020, and the game itself came out in 2004. It's a very old game at this point. Where are we going? Zocalo. But yeah, the Shadowlands expansion for this game came out in 2020, and the game itself came out in 2004. Pretty old.
Be you predator.
Or prey. Ride with Gong to the Temple of the Prophets. Yeah, we're pretty much done with the story arc for this one.
You will want to hold on tight.
That's so cool. They're like,
Brothers and
is this game full open world? Yeah, you can go anywhere you want.
time has come to cut off the heads of these traitors.
Obviously, if you try to do that, well, if you first play the game, they kind of help you along the way, but you can,
Lower of the hands.
like your first character, they kind of tell you where to go and they tell you how to play the game, but like any character after that, you can go wherever you want.
Flash our enemies
The entire
out
world
into
levels
the
with you,
open.
so you can go level anywhere in any
Lower of the
place.
winds. Take to the skies and seek out the heretics. Divine their goals and meet us at the temple.
If you can see it, you can go there. Most of the time, most of the time.
Let's go hunting.
It has been too long since we've had a good raid. Yeah, we're almost done with the story arc for this area. Only thing I haven't done is this keep them on task one. I guess I could have done it. If I remember correctly, it's not too interesting. But this is meant to go into the dungeon in this area. Like the story leads you to the dungeon, Atal Dazar, where you fight the giant Tyrannosaurus Rex that we're gonna see later. But like the storytelling in this expansion is so good, man. In my opinion, some people don't like it, but I do.
Master of shapes, Pack Striker.
be strong here.
I love the lore. But I definitely recommend it. You can play for free up to level 20 if you want to try it for yourself and see what it's like. And there's a new expansion coming out in 2 months for the game as well. The class I'm playing is a monk. They're a melee class. They can also heal. You tried Final Fantasy 14 for free? That's cool. My friend really likes that game. Bad Rock from chat, he usually he likes that game a lot. Oh shit, oh shit. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. That's so insane. The amount of times I might die is insane. Okay, that was close. Yeah, you can play this game for free up to level 20. I personally like it. I've been playing this game for 15 years, but you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea.
Ever walk on the wild side?
Are you coming on to me? But yeah, the class I'm playing is a monk, like I was saying before. You can be a tank, you can heal, or you can do DPS. Right now I'm TPS. The TPS form, Windwalker. Well, for a game that was released in 2004, it still looks good. Yeah, they've kept it pretty up to date with its looks and stuff.
I need to be closer.
But this expansion, like I said, came out in 2020. Hello? Hey.
Do you want anything?
I need to target something first.
Sorry, phone call from me, ma. But yeah, they've graphic-wise, the game has kept up pretty well, and the gameplay is really good after all these years, in my opinion. Like my friend says, the storytelling is better in Final Fantasy 14, which I have never played Final Fantasy 14, so it could be true. From a certain point of view. Speak of the devil, the advantages of cartoon-style graphics that they don't age as much as most of the time. Truth.
Yes! There is a gap in their sky killers! Fly, my children! Slay these heretics!
I just love the story for Zuldazar, man. Oh shit, they fucked me up. Ah, touch of karma, touch of karma. Oh god. What the hell hit me? Like, all of a sudden my health was just gone. Like, Jesus Christ, Smite must have like fucked me up big time. Holy. You think WoW is still #1 today? I don't know if it's still #1 right. I mean, I think a lot of people took a break from the game because of Shadowlands, but people always come back to try what's new with WoW. That's the thing, is like people will always come back to see what's new with the game. From my experience. But I've been, like I said, man, I've been playing this game since. Oh look, the Great Sea Scrolls. Now I finally caught one after we're about to be done with Zoldazar. I've been playing WoW, like I said, for 14 years. So technically 15. Badrock there let me try out his account a long ass time ago in 2007. But I had dial-up back then, so I couldn't play the game because I didn't have good enough internet. Fly my hair, stop outing me to Blizzard. Oh, right, yeah. I mean, no, not Badrock. It was someone else, Rock Bad. He let me try out a character on his account. Oh my god. These dudes hit so freaking hard, man. Holy shit. Oh, I didn't mean to use that. Hey, recovered. My friend Rock Bad, who has no relation to Bad Rock, all those years ago. In fact, he told me he wanted to frame Bad Rock because he doesn't like him. Go figure. Yeah, we're pretty much done with this shit. Damn, I have to drink like after every fight. Not drink, but eat. Shit is madness. Madness will consume you. Yeah, let me bait out Smite from these clowns. Suckers. Sucker. Yeah, they hit whatever the fuck happened, man. They all blasted me with the lights of the heavens. Gameplay is definitely number one, but their focus has changed over the years. Yeah, I think that WoW's gameplay has, for me, that's what's kept me coming back, because the gameplay is so great.
Is that really the form
Even compared to its most oldest versions, like I even though I played Classic for like 4 hours today, like coming back to this is just so much better. Like it's insane. We'll see if their focus goes back to being more gameplay oriented.
Lordy, what took you so long?
Shut up before I kill you.
Always says. Go on. Promises, promises.
There are a lot of Zul's forces between here and Atal
The Mother Lord. Oh, by the way, I looked it up. We can actually do the war campaign, but you can't start it till level 35. So I was wrong about that last week. Like, the quests are just so much more fun. Like, ugh. It's insane.
I serve Gonk, master of shapes.
I'll read that in just a second.
I am out of range.
I think the biggest thing is they're mostly catering to a hardcore audience and not so much the casual stuff, which is fine if that's your thing. Yeah, we'll see if that changes. They had mentioned that they're gonna try and change that, so we'll see. Dragonflight definitely looks fun, so we shall see.
What? Where?
They are nearly to the gates of Atal.
I haven't been watching much of like the alpha or anything, so I can stay like 100% like experience the thing for myself, the story and whatnot. I would love to see that change, because that's what I mostly do these days, is casual content stuff.
What is it?
Join Rizan and Rastakhan in their siege of Atal Dazar. Crit mastery. Oh, they're both crit mastery. Cool. Oh man, I get a belt upgrade. This shit I've had since like level 14. I could care less about mythic raids and M plus. But plus. Yeah. My Loa is in danger. I don't think I have to actually kill anybody, right? We're just supposed to watch him fall into the trap. Spoilers. But this shit was so epic, and then you had to, it was like so sad too. Like the storytelling was great in this because fucking you were with Razan and Rastakhan for like so much of the game. Anyway, did you give Tower of Fantasy a shot? Age actually, Badrock actually talked to me about that game and the boob physics.
He rise. The lower of.
I think he said it was a game for degenerates, is what the terms were.
Razan. Do you not understand?
And you see, at the start of the expansion, we were with Zul from the very beginning too. Like we watched him step by step betray King Rastakhan. Like the intro to this expansion is like was different at the time of you doing it, and it played out a little differently than how it's playing out right now. This still is the same, but while we were questing in Zuldazar, yes, the physics is really good. I don't know. I don't play, like, that's cool if people like it, right? But, like, I don't play MMOs super zoomed in to watch my character. Someone literally made Hitler in the character creator. That's fucked up, but that, like, there's something kind of funny about it. But, yeah, that is degen behavior. He is not my lord.
That thing is not a lower. Another day.
I forgot about the Hitler thing. You told me it once before. Run, brothers and sisters.
Brothers and sisters, stop for nothing.
But really good. And then you're supposed to go into a Tal Dazar and like put him to rest. You know, put old Squidward to rest. The throne of Zuldazar, of dark deeds and dark days.
May your foes tremble.
I just saw a streamer did it. Oh, making Hitler? Whoa, what was that about? Woo. Alright, see if I stand in this, I also get reduced damage. Oh, the jiggle thing? Like, I like eye candy as much as the next gamer. But I don't play MMOs in such a way that like I'm zoomed in enough to see my character's butt and boobs jiggle. Like I can't relate in that regard. I don't like playing. I think once one of my friends, his name is Duo Buster. He said for him it's about playing a puppet master. Like you're controlling your character, which is why like he plays female characters. And to be like there's something a little creepy about that. But I don't really like view myself as a puppet master. Like for most of the time, whenever I play a video game and I make a character. Oh, let me get the flight path for this shit. And I make a character. That's my avatar. And so if it's gonna be a representation of me, then I want to pick I usually pick a male character because that's how I identify and all that shit. So that's what I like. But like our friend Duo Buster, Because we would have these discussions before. Because I always ask him, like, why he plays big-breasted women characters. And he's like, well, you know, I picture him shrouded in shadow with a grin on his face as he manipulates them. A little bit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's just like, that's the way he described it to me. Like, Puppet Master, I tell my characters what to do. And for me, it's like, I am my characters. I am my scars. So it's just a difference in ideologies. Like Teddy Graham, if I was a Panda Man, I would be him, you know. If I was a Troll Man, I would be Richard Hertz. That's just how I view things. But different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Oh man, I move so slow. Oh wait, I can just fly in here? That's pretty crazy.
I will do whatever I must
Razan is
to keep my
dead?
people safe.
I'm afraid so. Nazmir, because this is the superior questing choice.
There is much
I was
to
a
do.
female in Final Fantasy
Speak
XIV for the longest
quickly.
time, but then I switched to a male, and I feel more connected to my character. That feeling when you are yourself you are your in-game character.
May your vestments be. Make your way to Nazmir with Rokan.
Yeah, that's
will
how
meet
I
you
feel a lot
there.
of the time.
You must put an end to this blood.
These dudes are my avatars. If I was a Panda Man, like I said, this would be us.
Princess Delange be sending us to Nazmir.
Oh, is she?
We're gonna need your pterodaxis to get us there.
Oh, look, it's Rokan, leader of the Dark Spear.
My pets become food for the blood trolls.
You will do as you're told.
Back from Nazmir.
Let's go do this. I haven't done this quest in a long ass
Me and
time.
this one here got orders from your princess.
I would not see my pits. What level are we? 31. Still need that name change though. I've still got a girl's name. Although at this point it's a bit endearing. We have to be the change. We can start making names even more unisex than before. Level 31. Yeah, when this expansion first released, you had to do all these quests. But now, not so much. Like, seeing that I got level 30, like, I think we only did a couple of the optional ones. Like, I'm pretty sure we could have just done the story quests like we used to do and would have been just fine. But on the off chance that I don't, I want to have enough experience. Just doing it for the nostalgia at this point. Oh man, when there would be invasions here, you'd always have to come here to kill the captains and shit. I'm surprised I haven't seen any invasions. I wonder if they're also unlocked at 35 or something. Because I've yet to see any. Right, we gotta kill a bunch of Naga. Which, didn't come into play until later in the expansions. Lol, someone came up to me and complimented my Xmog and my character and asked me to join their guild, so I did. It's called the Bad Girls Club. It would be. When your character was still a girl or a female? And my guild leader is dressed like a stripper? I mean, it sounds about right. No, as a guy. Oh, okay. Well, then that's cool. Equal opportunity and all that. This bores me. Anyone up for a game of basketball? Good hustle. Hey man, I'm not on your team. I don't know why that line is so funny. He's just so affronted by him like cheering for him. Play computer blue.
What is it?
Ow!
Victory for
The reckoning is at hand.
and you are.
The things they carried acquire intelligence from the Alliance. Oh, right. This was like all part of the gather 5 bugs.
Don't be a stranger.
It was all part of the Alliance stuff. You should have bathed yourself in the lakes of Minnetonka. game blouses.
I'm listening.
You think I made that shit up? Challenge him. And make sure people are there. Because you might get embarrassed. But after all was said and done, took us in the house and made us pancakes. Pancakes.
Dark lady.
Hey man, I'm not on your team. Gather 5 bugs.
I am out of range.
Man, these quests blow. I don't know why I'm doing these. These are those boring ones that they kind of have to throw in, where it's just like, go kill a bunch of shit. But I mean, this technically was part of the war part that was going on with this shit. Oh wait, it's a fish. Supposed to collect bugs. Aren't I supposed to shoot a gun at it or something? I thought that's what I was supposed to do. Gather intelligence from the Alliance. I never did things just to do them, you know. I had more sense than that. Yeah, I remember grinding mud into Eddie Murphy's couch. Oh, I'm just supposed to kill these guys, just because. Oh, damn, she got rocked. Robot rock. Oh, and our guild house, they've turned into a bakery, a cafe. It's pretty cute. Yeah, they definitely got the RP aspects of that game down better, for sure.
I need
But
to be closer.
I'm gonna actually eat and probably call the stream here. When we come back, we'll finish up Zuldazar. Been streaming for a good 7 hours. And my voice is wrecked. And my brain is melted from so many questing. So many quests, I mean. But, thanks, Age, for hanging out. Thanks, Moogle, for talking for a bit. And, we'll be back tomorrow morning. Around 6 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. I don't know what that is. In Japan, what are they, 15 hours ahead of us? Or 14? 12, that's 6 p.m. That's like 10 o'clock their time, so... It's like 11 o'clock Philippines, right? So, unfortunately, it's kind of late for my Asian viewers.